Hey you guys, welcome back. My name is Risa and here we are on my channel. So this is a part of the house that I don't really film from that often. I feel like it's kind of an area that is not fully realized. It was like just a planty nook where I had like all of my plants for a while. There's not even any plants in this scene, which is crazy. There's a bunch behind the camera. Anywho, this is not the point of the video. The point of the video is that if you have been with me in some of the videos, you know that the house is a lot of like black, cream, and white. And it's almost like an obsession that I've gotten into, like I'll say edging on obsession, with the design and the cultivating of everything that's in this house. So what I'm sitting on right now is obviously not black, white, or cream. This is my very first adult furniture purchase that I ever made. It's a theater sofa from Design Within Reach. I think I've had this sofa for like at least 13 years or something like that, which is crazy to think about. Anyway, I realized that it was time to make a decision about what I was gonna do with this couch. Even though I don't buy leather anymore, and I haven't for quite some time, this is leather and it has aged really beautifully. So I just don't wanna get rid of it. And I decided that I'm gonna dye it black. So I'm going to give this Design Within Reach theater sofa that has been with me for a really long time a makeover. And I posted on my Instagram and I said, hey you guys, do you want to see a video about this? And I got a lot of feedback saying that you guys did want to see a video. So here we are. Let's get to it. As you can see, it is like pretty beat up. But basically I am going to deglaze it and make sure that any of the places where it is still sealed are unsealed, and then dye it, and then, you know, seal it again. And I'll have a black couch. So, okay. Oh wait, I wanted to get the other stuff. This is the product that I got, and I actually think I ordered the wrong stuff, but we're gonna test it and see what happens and then go forwards. We'll do like a little test area that's like not seen. And I think it's like all for different kinds of leather. I might be making a big mistake, but this is gonna be like first try to see what happens. So this cushion is clean, and we're gonna do just like a little test area on the back of this cushion to see, I don't know, to see if this is gonna work. So basically, oh, I also have a glove because the chick who does my nails has told me on multiple occasions when I do these do-it-at-home projects that I need to wear gloves, especially with the black spray paint, because it like really wouldn't come off when she did my nails a while ago, and I was reprimanded by her. So here I am wearing gloves like a good girl. Oh yeah, this is not gonna work. Oh boy. Well, maybe it will, I don't know. So I feel like I am going to end up definitely needing to get a different kit of product. This doesn't work. This is not gonna do what I want it to do. Well, damn. Got all excited that I was gonna have a black couch. But you can see, it basically just looks like darker gray. So beneath the zipper right here is like where I did the dye, and then above the zipper is where I didn't do it. And it just, that would take like a fajillion coats to really do anything. Okay, so I guess that's it for today. Maybe I'll be able to pick up some stuff that's gonna be able to like get rid of the top coat, but this might not be as much of a today project as I wanted it to be. All right, talk to you later. Okay, so I realized that the cleaner that I got didn't work, and of course I got fiendish and like needed to do it tonight, or at least like see what was gonna happen. So I read all of this wiki stuff, and it turns out that if you don't have regular deglazer, which I tried to go to the car like O'Reilly's place to see if they had like a repair kit for leather stuff. If you can't get that, what you can do is use acetone, 100% acetone, not regular nail polish remover, but like 100% acetone. So Walgreens was open, and I went and grabbed a couple bottles of that just to test it and see if this this color that I bought from the original kit would work if I use the acetone. So basically what I'm doing now is trying it out And it does look like something is happening. Like if I was patient and would just wait and get like a different product instead, I feel like my life would be a lot easier, but I have time to do it right now. And I had this fantasy that it was all gonna get done today, and it's like 9 o'clock at night now, and I'm just starting on this first pillow. So, or cushion rather. Thankfully, there are only 2 seat cushions. You know, it shouldn't be too big of a pain in the ass. And like, I think maybe I'll have to do, they said like you have to do somewhere between like 3 and 5 coats of this dye to get it fully saturated as the color that you want it, if you're changing the color especially. So anyway, I'm gonna do this cushion, and then when this cushion is done, I'm gonna show you a picture, like a video or whatever, of what it looks like on the couch so you can see what it looks like compared to the rest of the gray sofa. And then I'll probably just do the rest of it not on video because that will be super boring. Wish me luck. If something else comes up and I decide to like order another kit or whatever, I'll let you know. But otherwise, this is what I'm gonna go for. I don't think that this jar, as I'm working with it now, is actually gonna be enough. But who knows? It might be. Anyway, okay, cool. See you later. Full passes on the cushion. The cushion's looking pretty black. So this is the cushion. And then I got all, maybe I'll try to do half the couch and see what happens. And it looks extremely streaky. I ordered a bunch more dye online. So the current state of things is, so this is what it originally looked like over here. As you can see, I mean, it was like patinaed really nicely from just lots of wear and tear. But also like I wasn't that careful about it while I was doing the other side. So this cushion, I mean, it looks kind of messed up. Like you can see right there in the corner that like when I started to buff it out, it started to come off. So I'm a little bit like, we're past the point of no return, but I don't really know how this is gonna end up. I definitely saw some videos where it looked like what people had long-term after they had done it looked really good, but also said to consider that you'll probably have to do somewhere between like 3 and 5 coats of dye. And I think that the first product that I got, this like recoloring balm from Furniture, whatever the company was, I just think that it wasn't the right product, or maybe this is just what the interim version of it looks like and I just don't have enough product to just like keep schlocking it on. I think I sort of need to change the name of this channel to like Risa Does Impulsive Projects, even though she plans ahead of time when it doesn't work. And I just do whatever I want to do anyway. So I had that furniture stuff and I put it all over and it did something, but it definitely did not do like the full expression of like having a black couch. And basically what we got is like sort of black, definitely still gray. There are some areas like right here where it got like pretty black, and that just might be indicative of me needing to like rough up the surface more. But basically what I ended up doing is I went to the drugstore and I did a little bit of research on this before I actually did it to see if it would work, and it does seem like it might work. So, all right, first I got these like heavy duty sponges from, you know, CVS or whatever. And then I got, this is the Power Move Rit Dye. Like, dye and pigment is dye and pigment. So I don't really know why anything else would be different. And it does say that you can dye, well, when I looked online anyway, it said you could dye leather. I got a spray bottle and I'm gonna put super hot water and like a little bit of Rit dye. I'm gonna use this to rough up the surface first. We'll see what happens. We have the Rit dye. I'm just gonna turn the temperature up on the water like as high as it'll go. And I'm gonna assume that's gonna be hot enough. And then I've got this, how many fluid ounces it is? No, 22? Okay, wear rubber gloves. All right, wish me luck. Oh, I'm a fucking genius. Bam, squeak. So I'm gonna do some more precise measuring than just like rando. Oh, Good thing everything in here is black. Holy shit, that could have been so much worse. Okay, I think I got everywhere where it was. Holy cow, that could have been so much worse than it just was. Good thing my whole kitchen is black. Because I would have just lost my mind if I would have decided to have an all-white kitchen instead of an all-black kitchen. Okay, but let's just stuff this up a little bit more. Okay, you guys, so this is like the wrap-up video for the sofa. I am gonna wait until the very end to give you like the final detail shot of what it looks like now. But let's just wrap up from all of the experiences that we had in all of the videos leading up to now. Had a gray sofa, wanted it to be black. Tried Googling and Amazon ordering some stuff, and that stuff, spoiler alert, did not work, right? Not spoiler alert, because you guys already saw. Like, I ended up very like frustrated, and it wasn't doing what it said. It said like 3 to 5 coats, but like literally after 2, 3, 4, 5 coats, still really streaky, still not looking cute. And like, I took a lot of footage, but I'll also say that there was loads of footage where I was just like frustrated and like didn't want to record it because it was just like epic fail. And I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna end up showing this at all. What if I have to just completely get rid of the sofa and it's just so ugly and tragic? And you know, that would have been kind of a bummer. But anyway, so what happened was I tried that stuff, then I frustrated, called my mom and was like talking to her about it. And she told me like 15 years ago, she had repaired and dyed a leather sofa, and that she had done some research and found this company. And I guess this, when did Amazon start? It's been around, right? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so she like did research enough to find this company that was like very reputable, professional grade stuff that they sell to the public and then like literally walk you through the entire process. So she's definitely one of those people that like keeps all of her like project things. And I guess I sort of am too, even though I have gotten more into like purging random stuff that I don't need and getting rid of it, a little bit more like minimal than I ever have been now that I'm actually a homeowner and not a renter. I feel like I don't need all of that stuff as much as I did before, but my art project stuff and my home project stuff and whatever, I have like all sorts of random things, and she does too. I guess probably everybody does. Anyway, she called me back a couple hours later and she said, I found the kit. I still have it. It doesn't expire. The only issue is that the kit that I bought it for was to make something gray, or to like repair something that was gray. So I ended up calling this company, Advanced Leather Solutions, which is in California. I told them what I had done. They said, yeah, that was not the right thing to do. Like, those products on Amazon, like, don't work. What you need to do is this other product that we have, and we can like special make the color, we can special make the like finish, so you can do like high gloss or satin. They can't make it all the way matte, but whatever. And we'll ship it to you and we'll talk you all the way through the process. So, and then it also comes with like a 6-page like kit about or guide rather, about like how step by step how to do everything. So again, I was like apprehensive because I had been doing all of these things up until now that like hadn't been working. And I was like, how many things, this video is going to be so long. I mean, it already is so long and I've cut out so many things, but I just didn't know if it was going to work. So I didn't record it, and I did it in like weird middle of the night times. And I really wanted the couch to be done because I was having people over, and I knew that I had like only a few more days until people were coming over. And of course, like whatever I did decide to do needed time to set if people were going to sit on the couch, and we had been having this really humid weather. Oh my God. It was just like stressful. So I was doing some of the work like literally in the middle of the night when I couldn't sleep, being like, I need to have a couch to sit on. I mean, I have one couch, but I needed this thing to be done. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. It worked. Advanced Leather Solutions, A+. Could not recommend more highly. I also have a lot of leftover if you guys need to do something black. Anything leather that needs to be black, let me know, because I got your back. I have so much of this product. He definitely sold me way more than I needed, but like, I don't care. I'm totally happy with it. And it turns out I'm actually kind of a professional at doing it too. So I'll come over and make your couch black if you want me to. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. It worked. Advanced Leather Solutions, hit them up. Advanced Leather Solutions, A+. Score, win, epic fail to epic win. Let me show you guys the finished product. Ta-da! I will say, I am so happy with how this turned out. They walked me through everything that I had done before. They told me to go to the hardware store and get some denatured alcohol to get all of the other inky weird stuff that I had put on it off. And I was nervous because I kept doing it with rags and rags and rags, and all of that weird ink that I had put on before, all of the different products I had done, the RIT dye, the other leather thing that I had, the balm stuff that I had put on it. Like, I was nervous that this wasn't gonna work or that it was gonna not finish properly or whatever. I mean, you can see, it's color fast. I'm wearing all black. It's the same as the couch. It's totally black. Like, there's no question in my mind that this couch is black, and it's exactly the way that I want it. It's not streaky. A lot of the areas where the dogs had like clawed at it got filled. I mean, it looks like a brand new sofa. It's really incredible. And I'll also say my brother-in-law was kind of like talking about some of these things and how it wasn't gonna turn out well, and he'd done it before and blah, blah, blah. And then he was over the other day and he was like, oh yeah, that looks pretty good. So I was like patting myself on the back because he doesn't hand out good positive strokes that often. But yeah, here we are. This is it. I even took the legs off. You guys can see the legs are black now too. I took them off, they were chrome. And I used my very favorite textured black spray paint to do the legs. The whole thing is black. Ta-da! And I took the styling off, but I found this really cool black mud cloth that I put on it. So it's like black on black, textured. Hang on, let me show you. Okay, so I don't know if it's actually reading in the video or not because it is black on black, but these mud cloths I'm obsessed with. And here we are, it's black. It's all black. It's glorious. I'm so happy. Ta-da! I'm telling you, if you're gonna do a project, get that stuff that I mentioned before. I will link it. And if you need something done black and you're in Ann Arbor, I'll come over and do it. It's fun. It is way, 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 way less stressful. It literally is like glob, dry, glob, dry, glob, dry. So, all right, I'll see you in the next video, you guys. Peace.